Alright guys, we're going to do something a little bit different here today. We're going to be making some changes to the emblems, just using some Plastidip and a little bit of the vinyl leftover that I had from the stripes that I had put on the car. So these here. So first thing I did is I just took a piece of printer paper, put it up against this, cut out the hole, and then just obviously taped it up, got everything in place. Next step is we're just going to go ahead, go right over the emblem with the Plastidip. Now for this, I did block that out. I just took a piece of tape right here, put it over it, laid it in, and then cut around it with a razor. So if you want to keep that a different color, make it whatever color, you got another color scheme going on, easy to do. We're going to go ahead, lay a couple coats of Plastidip down, and see how this side turns out as well. Here we go. Alright, and if you haven't used Plastidip before, in between each coat, it dries pretty quick. I'd say give it about a minute or two. Don't need to worry too much. This stuff is pretty easy to put on, pretty easy to apply. I do usually first coat, it's kind of a dry coat, just kind of missed it, and then wet coats after that. We'll get this thing done in no time. Alright, final step, just to go ahead and peel off the mask, and as you can see, the Plastidip is already coming up. Makes it so easy to peel. And if you ever make a mistake, you just peel it off, start over. So, all that. And then for areas where you get this little overspray where it's not going to peel off, it's easy. You just take a rag, wipe it, and it comes right off. Just like that. When you're doing an area where you have a piece of tape and you want to mark that spot off, what you're going to want to do is spray it. Say usually 3-4 coats does it perfectly fine. But anything that you have taped off that you want a nice clean line, you're going to want to pull the tape up as soon as you're done with the last coat. Pull it up because it's still liquefied, so it's really easy to pull that tape up and not pull any of the Plastidip up around it. If you allow it to dry, once it dries, it all becomes really one piece, and you have to work with a razor or cut kind of the Plastidip apart from itself. So best tip I could give you is to just make sure that anything you pull up, you had tape on it, pull that tape up as soon as you're done with your last coat. And it's really easy if you need to, oh, I'm not done, I need to do one more, put a piece of tape back in, go over it again. Every time you put a layer of Plastidip on, it basically liquefies itself and then hardens together. So if you think about it that way, it's a great, easy way to customize your car. And hey, if you don't like it, you go around to selling it, you can just pull it right back up and you're good to go. Alright guys, that'll do it. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them below. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch you next time.